Our research is on greenhouse gas emission from fertilizer and other products used in field and sugarcane production. And the reason we are focusing on this is because the greenhouse gas emission, especially nitrous oxide emission associated with sugarcane production, is responsible for large impact in the sustainability of the whole ethanol and sugarcane production. And so our intent is to determine how much greenhouse gas emission are really being emitted in our conditions, in the conditions that we grow sugarcane in Brazil. And secondly, we intend to find ways to decrease those emissions, to find mitigation options for sugarcane, for greenhouse gas emission. When we start to work on this, there was a figure that was kind of scary, that almost 3% of the nitrogen used in fertilizers in sugarcane was emitted as nitrous oxide, and this was very high. But our studies under Brazilian conditions show that our numbers, our real numbers under our conditions, are around 1% or below, which are numbers that are below the threshold that IPCC uses. But on the other hand, in one of our studies, we figured out that when you use fertilizers plus vinasse and high amounts of trash in the soil, the emissions can be very high. So we are now looking for ways of decreasing those emissions so that we increase or improve the sustainability of ethanol production. And one interesting result that we got in the past 3 or 4 years is that we can decrease by almost 90%, 95% sometimes, the emissions of greenhouse gas by adding nitrification inhibitors to fertilizers, which is a great opportunity to decrease further the nitrous oxide emissions.